Did you know when you wrote the memo that was used as the primary justification for firing Director Comey that the administration would be using it as the primary justification?
Senator, as I know you're aware, I have there are a number of documents associated with me that are in the public record. The memorandum I wrote concerning Director Comey is in the public record. The order appointing the special counsel is in the public record. The press release I issued accompanying that order is in the public record, and a written version of the statement that I delivered to.
Were you aware that it would be the primary justification for his firing?
Pardon me, Senator, 100 United States senators and 435 congressmen is in the public record. I answered many questions in the closed briefings of the 100 senators.
But you're not answering this question.
And as I explained in those briefings, Senator, I support Mr. McCabe on this. We have a special counsel who is investigating, now responsible for the Russian
investigation. At this point, you filibuster better than most of my colleagues, so I'm going to move on to another question and say that given that the President stated that the FBI director, that his firing was in response to investigations into Russia, which he made very clear in Lester Holt's interviews, you've talked with both the President and the Attorney General about this firing. In light of Mr. Sessions' recusal, what role did the Attorney General play in that firing, and was it appropriate for him to write the letter that he wrote in this case?
I'm not trying to filibuster, Senator. I think I only took about 30 seconds, but I am not going to comment on that matter. I'm going to leave it to Special Counsel Mueller to determine whether that is within the scope of his investigation, and I believe that's appropriate for Mr. McCabe and me to do that.
Okay, so you can't comment on recusal and what's in and inside and outside the scope of that recusal.
Mr. Chairman, we ought to let the witness answer the question.
Second the motion. So, I'm sorry, your specific question is what's in the recusal, and my understanding is the recusal you're referring to is also in the public record, and I believe it speaks for itself.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.